Thank you, Kevin. We are heading into October, and Halloween is going to be here before you know it. And what a better way to get into the spooky spirit by reading a horror book. Joining us in studio this morning to talk about his books, we welcome local author Jeff Van Zandt to the show. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
It's good to be
back. We were just chatting. You were here last year on Halloween.
On Halloween,
yeah,
yes.
Bringing the spooky spirit a little earlier this time. But, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, how did you get into writing in this genre?
I stumbled into the writing. I believe I've always written literary, but I wrote the first horror book in 2020. And I think I was probably influenced by what was going on with COVID. The world didn't seem the same, so it almost asked me to jump genres and get into something where I could explore different themes.
And tell us about what you brought us today. So was this your first book? Yeah,
The Dance of Rotten Sticks, I talked about with you last year at Halloween. That's the first book. The sequel, Blood of the Witness Tree, takes place in the Pigeon River Forest, north of Gaylord, and it takes place about 10 years after the first book. So it is a continuation. It's also a standalone. Somebody could read it. I do enough kind of backgrounding in the new book to bring people up to speed on what happened in the first book.
Well, without giving too much away, I mean, kind of tell us about the general story here.
Well, in general, the main character, again, is 10 years after the events of the first book, looking for a respite. He thinks he's going to take his son up to the Pigeon River Forest for kind of a nice fly fishing trip where they can bond, and kind of unbeknownst to him, they have been lured to the forest by kind of occult forces who have other plans for them.
Interesting. That sounds like pretty dark and interesting. But talk about even just setting the books in Michigan and how that works for your story.
Right. Michigan is very much a character in all of my work, but especially in these books. Blood of the Witness Tree is just as much a celebration of the Pigeon River Forest as it is about what's happening with the characters. I have fly fished in the Pigeon River Forest for the last 25 years. So
it's a beautiful area.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. So I don't mean to make it a horrific setting, but it was also perfect. There's references to the Dog Man of Michigan, some different kind of supernatural aspects that are exclusive to the state.
And why are you so interested in exploring that?
In terms of just Michigan?
Well, no, the lore, some of these elements that you're putting in your book.
I think I just continue to be drawn to these characters. You know, ideas as a writer, they come to you, and you kind of have to go with where the muse is steering you. So something said, continue the story of this family and what they are dealing with.
Yeah, what do you hope people get out of reading the book?
I just hope they're entertained, enjoy it, and get some spookiness into their Halloween season.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? You have some future book readings coming up, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to grab a piece of paper for that.
Okay.
October 15th, I will be at Four Circles Brewery in Brighton from 7 to 9. It's a co-hosted event with Two Dandelions Bookshop. You can go to the Dandelions Bookshop website to get tickets. October 23rd, I'll be at the University of Michigan Flint in their library at 3:30 giving a reading. And October 29th at 6 p.m. at the Wirt Library in Bay City.
All right, again, the name of the book, Blood of the Witness Tree. You want to check it out and support a local author. We appreciate it for you coming in, Jeff. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Oh, and there you can find the books as well. There's some websites you can check out. All right, coming up this morning.